Trouble in the Frontiers.
Competing empires. The British, French, and Spanish expansion into the American colonies created a massive conflict in the frontiers, involving the Native Americans as well. The ambition of both Great Britain and France led to a war that also involved Native Americans. In 1753, France began to build forts to back their claim on the territory. The Virginia colony saw this as a threat, sending soldiers to order the French to retreat from their forts, but they refused. George Washington, 21, was chosen to be the leader of the expedition that asked the French to leave the land. France built a fort called Fort Duquesne. Washington reacted building Fort Necessity, which was later destroyed by the French. In the Albany Congress, Great Britain signed an alliance with the colonies to defeat France and its Native American allies. Meanwhile, Benjamin Franklin started a campaign in which he urged the colonies to join or die the cause against the French. The Albany Congress approved the Albany Plan of Union. It called for a Council of Representatives. It would have authority over Western settlements, relations with the Native Americans, organization of militias, and collect taxes to pay for its expenses. Early British defeats. The British lost their first battles against the French. This led to the 7 Years' War, French and Indian War. In 1755, Great Britain sent General Edward Braddock to capture Fort Duquesne. He failed because he was not familiar with the American territory. Colonel Washington warned him, but he would not listen. There were many casualties, including the death of General Braddock. In 1756, Great Britain declared war on France, thus starting the 7 Years' War. Soon after, France destroyed the British forts, Oswego and William Henry. The British turned the tide. With the arrival of William Pitt to office as Prime Minister, England succeeded in expelling France out of America. In 1757, William Pitt became Prime Minister of Great Britain. He surrounded himself with generals of genuine military talent. Pitt's military strategy achieved many victories. In 1758, they captured Fort Louisbourg and Fort Duquesne. These victories were decisive to defeat France. In 1757, Great Britain extended its military action to Quebec, the capital of New France. France could not stop Great Britain's advance and was defeated. This forced France to withdraw from its colonies. In 1763, Great Britain and France signed the Treaty of Paris, wherein France ceded French Canada and the territories west of the Mississippi, except New Orleans. With this treaty, the Native Americans who supported the French were left defenseless and were not able to stop the settlers' advance on their lands anymore.